I think we're always expanding our notion of what it means to be sustainable. I think when we first started out, we thought, okay, that we're hydro, we're not putting pollutants into the air and so forth. But I think very quickly we realized that hydro can have impacts on fish. In our particular case, we didn't have a natural we had a natural barrier, so there wasn't a passage issue, but we had downstream effects, so we had to change how we operated our system. We had to look at so we could protect the fish downstream. It's just a sense of learning best practices for the work we do, looking at ways to reduce impacts in all the different operations we have, planning better, working with colleagues like Sustainable Seattle to try to find ideas about how we can do more in the community. We're a public utility. We're the people's utility, basically. And we're trying, within the parameters that we have to work in, we have to do the right thing legally and all of that. We have to try to find ways to serve the community and to protect the community's interest. It's always been important, I think, to the people in my business unit, and I think broadly now in the whole utility, to do good environmental stewardship. And I think what's happening now is that we're expanding that notion and to include environmental equity issues and environmental justice too. I'm lucky enough to have the most motivated staff just about anywhere in terms of doing the right thing to come to work, and they have different roles. Like Chris is doing environmental justice, and someone else might be doing wetlands, and someone else might be doing fisheries, but they're all motivated to do the right thing for their resource, whatever that is. So I think, if you have those right kinds of people doing the work, it really makes a difference.